So I'd like to start the channel off by talking about something a bit heavy, which is the topic of disordered eating and what that exactly means to me. I was taken to a pediatric psychiatrist and a pediatric nutritionist as a child, and they both agreed that I had binge eating disorder and a lesser known one called night eating disorder. And this was a time where if you were born a girl, you have a very difficult time getting diagnosed with ADHD as a child unless it's very severe and unless you're very not accustomed to masking, both of which weren't true for me. I masked through my overeating behavior because just sitting quietly and chewing on something is a lot less disruptive and a lot less likely to get me reprimanded by adults than something like pacing or fidgeting with my body. And I didn't get diagnosed with that until 2 years ago at 21 years old. And when I was 21 years old, I got put on ADHD medication. And suddenly this, I don't know what's wrong with me, strong urge to binge eat all throughout my life. You know, it's still a habit that I have, but that psychological need to do it just to get through the day, just to be able to think more clearly, just to get a little bit of relief from my ADHD symptoms is severely dampened. And while I don't think that that's something that all children should take, I do wish it was an option for me earlier in my life. And the thing about eating disorders is psychologically they're all connected, right? Eating food is as much of a way to take control over yourself as restricting your food. And it's very easy and very common for somebody with a binge eating disorder to display other disordered behavior as well. And so I also recognize that I have to navigate, like, what's the point at which it becomes irresponsible to share the choices that I make online, especially if I do gain any sort of following. Like, what's the point where what's right for my body is damaging to someone else's, you know? But for now, I just gotta lock in